Good morning. It's getting warmer in our country, at least in San Antonio. We're waking up with nice temperatures. I'm Janet Trevino. I hope that wherever you are, it's nice and toasty for you, at least inside. I want to show you some beautiful flowers I received. Aren't these lovely? They're amazing. Those just brighten up my day, and they are from a client over on this month of February, where we celebrate friendships and we celebrate love and we celebrate all the good yum feelings that come with being with other people. So here I am talking about what's at the heart of what we do. And a bunch of us cuddlists, we get together every week to talk about important issues that are coming up in our industry and our work. And as we were talking about it, the word intimacy came up, and I want to talk about what that might mean and just start beginning this baby stepping, exploring this word. As a group, we explored it, and myself, I explored it and shared it with my clients later that day. And we all kind of began to feel the same way about this. So intimacy, and sometimes when we think about intimacy, we think about something sexual, like oh, that's what's being intimate. But there's so much more about intimacy that doesn't require anything to be sexual. So I thought of the definition as I were really feeling into it and really growing into it, is that for me it is a desire to be seen and to be known. Feel that for a second. What does it feel like if someone sees you truly as you are? And how about if someone truly knows you as you are? Feel what that might feel like. And does it bring up feelings of trepidation and fear and doubt? Well, it's because a lot of us do believe that if we are truly seen and known, that we aren't lovable, that we aren't, that people wouldn't accept us as we are. And there's a lot of us walking around, even myself, I feel sometimes, if I'm truly known, will I be loved? Will I still be desired? Will people want to be my friend even? And because we live in this world where, just need to be seen and known are just a scary place, we put a lot of walls up, and we hide from each other, and we create other facades of people that we aren't. But deep down inside, we do feel this emptiness, and we feel invisible, and we feel lost. So, coming back to Cuddlist, what is at the heart of what we do? For me, it is finding that safe place of being seen and known and heard. Truly, without any expectations, no pressure, nothing that you don't need to give us anything, but you allow us in, just even a baby step into seeing you as you truly are, and hearing you and knowing you. And in return, we also make ourselves vulnerable so that you see us, and that you hear us, and that you get to know us. It is this back and forth. It is what we deeply crave and we deeply groan for, and that is intimacy. It's so simple, but a lot of us can't access that because of, again, fears and insecurities about will we truly be loved and accepted as we are. So as I think about my week, and I wanted to share with you a little bit of what I've experienced this week. With one of my clients, he has said goodbye to me. We've probably spent, I don't know, maybe close to 40 hours together. And he has felt this completion in our work, because now it is time with everything that we've done together. And, of course, Cuddlists have many faceted abilities. We bring in different tools, and so he and I were able to talk through a lot of what's going on in his life, and he feels that he's at a place where he needs to now move in the direction of deeper healing his marriage, and so his partner knows that he comes to me, and now it's time for him to move on to that. And so for him, he said goodbye. He said this was our last session, and now it was time for him to work on that relationship and take the skills that he learned with me of communication, asking for what he wants, feeling confident in touch, feeling confident to ask for touch, all those things to that. So that was a little bittersweet, but I'm really excited to see just how that relationship can grow and develop. And with another client I have, experience a lot of numbness in their body, and just disconnection from like the neck down. It just there's not alive, and to be able to see their face kind of just shine and get excited, like I'm sensing a connection like I haven't in years, and feeling this ability to be in the world differently. Like I'm thrilled for him. That's exciting. That's amazing for me. I think of another client who right now it's this kind of maintenance. This is the ability just to be able to just stay afloat in their life, like not get stressed out, right? So in a relationship where there is no touch, there's nothing, and just trying to maintain just sanity. And our sessions are just about, can I just have this connect time so that I can be seen and heard and be able to live another day kind of thing. And that's prolonging their life, and that's powerful. And I think about the last client I had in my mind today, who for maybe half our session we're just sitting talking, again, sharing life, sharing stories. It's again, without an expectation. I'm not their therapist. I'm not here to give any advice or direct them in a certain direction. It's just simply being there, being a friend. Being a friend that's asking nothing of them. If that feels good to you, that's what we do. That's what we're all about. That is the heart of what we do. And of course, touch is very much alive and present, but it's so much more than that. I have countless clients that will tell me the sessions I've had with you, the very few, have produced in me more work, more growth, and more of what I want than years of therapy. Please, I want to understand this. I mean, please explain, like, how is that possible? I yet don't understand what's really happening here. Or, one session with you is way better than any massage that I've ever received. Or people that, pardon that I'm bringing this up in this context, people that have gone to see more erotic work, and they say there's no connection there for me. It's in and out, and I feel like just another part of the assembly line where they're just making money, and there's it's not there. I get the touch, but I'm looking for something more. So with our work, we slow down. That right there is huge. We open our eyes, we see each other, we welcome you, we give you, if you welcome an embrace, we offer an embrace, we talk, we're real, you can be you. It's very simple. That's the intimacy, that's the heart of what we do. And I also wanted to end everything, watch out for counterfeits. There are other organizations out there who promise touch and promise cuddling, and they are not trained. They just basically get a bunch of people together and say they'll come and touch you. They don't have a code, and if they do, they don't keep to the code. I had that was not a proper goodbye. That was rude. My wireless connection was bad, so now I'm on LTE. So what I was going back to, and I think it is important, I wanted to finish at least, be careful with other organizations that promise cuddling, that promise they provide this service for you, that are not training their people. I was mentioning there was a woman who called me. Oh no, my connection is still weak. Hope it works. There was a woman who called me this week who is under a different organization and completely lost about what she's supposed to do, doesn't feel protected or cared for by the people who are running her organization, who she's actually paying. They're not there for her. And when asked, this was really sad for me, when one of her first clients asked if she could be in panties and a bra, she contacted the organization, and they told her, "We'll do it. Why not? Isn't that what you're here for? That's what you do." That is heartbreaking for me. because it takes away from the work we're doing. So caution with counterfeits, caution with other organizations who aren't properly training their people aren't prepared to deal with, again, a whole world of sexuality that's can be very confusing. I am concerned for what's happening out there, and we're going to try to do our best to maintain a higher standard here and maintain our integrity and to be able to move this movement through the world with light and love. And so, again, I'm sorry for the connection. That's unfortunate. But if you still are watching and see this, much love to you all. Please stay connected with Cuddlist, and please only visit people that you know you can trust, and know that it's a service that is from the heart, and it's meant to do the best that we can to provide authentic and real relationships. So anyway, have a wonderful day. Please visit our website, cuddlist.com. Find a Cuddlist near you, and if you're traveling, please find us. If you're going to a city that's a little bit bigger than where you're at, please go and visit one of us and try it out for yourself. Much love to you all. Take care.